This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And, of course, Jeremy Grant. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. It's Durant with a drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, these are two efficient offensive teams here, Grant. In your experience, how much of that is your roster? How much of that is strategy and coaching?
Without a doubt, VA, it's really a little bit of both. You must have great strategy and coaching for success, particularly when you're efficient, as these teams are. And then the personnel, they have to be able to go out and execute the game plan. They have to be in the right spots. They have to understand time and score and what's needed for their teams to have success. So, yeah, the roster and coaching both probably play a big role in these efficient teams.
It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Outside Morant. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Brooks outside. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Thompson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. The putback. Jordan misses. Here's Brooks. Oh, denied by Durant.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And if you're a fan of Memphis, you have to love what the Grizzlies have done to rebuild this roster. Of course, it started with the selection of Jackson Jr. in the 2018 draft. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Morant. Right now he's
That's
my!
man right there.
Wow!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident. One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Morant. There's a minute 47 left in the first. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Thompson outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Thompson's got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It's tipped.
Well, DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Spins. Here's Durant. Pass to Jordan. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Morant. Deflected. And he gets it back. Back to Brooks. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Durant. Back to Ball. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And it's Morant off the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Nets with possession here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Rubio. The 3 from Thompson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My good.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Pass to Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Now Jackson. Back to Morant. Out left to the wing. 2 on the clock. Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. And Grant, restrictions on physical play can make it harder to defend guys nowadays. All right, tell our viewers some of the reasons why that's the case.
Well, B.A., first of all, I think you have to go back to the 90s when the game was incredibly physical and the scoring was definitely down. The NBA made some rule changes in the early 2000s. They took the physicality away from the game, which gave the advantage to the offensive player. Now, you couple that with, as the game has grown, the skill level of the...
Oh, wow! Get out the way, Grant!
Come on!
Get out the way!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And here's Morant. He's got 14.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Nets with the lead. Thompson outside. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is far from just a spot-up shooter. Klay Thompson adept at getting into the lane.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Takes the three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Thompson outside. Bamba with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Thompson's shot is off. Brooks left side. Back to Morant. Driving to the basket. Morant with the slam!
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, Mo Bamba, the 6th pick in the 2018 draft. He's listed at 7 feet, and he is a rim protector extraordinaire, Doris.
Well, BA, this is an amazing number. 7'10". That's Mo Bamba's wingspan. Boy, with that kind of reach, you can't teach it, and it's a problem for offensive players to deal with.
Pass to Bamba. Rozier, right side. And he drives in. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Melton misses. From the arc. Rozier can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The drive by Morant. He's off on the layup. And here are the Nets now. They lead by 4. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Oh, got that one up quick. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And there's the screen. This one for 3. The rebound by the Nets. And it's Ball off the drive. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Ball's got his first points in this one. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Durant. Driving in. And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant is the total package. Make no mistake, his handle is outstanding.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the net. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, you were one of those uber versatile players back in your day, and now versatility is a key, especially on the defensive end.
I love what you said there, B.A. Yes, we think of versatility, we always think offense, but defensively, it's just as important. And in this style of play that we're in today's game, you need guys who can guard multiple positions. They can guard and bang with big guys. They can guard on the perimeter against smaller guards. Guys who have that kind of defensive versatility are a huge asset to a good ball club.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. The three is up. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 12 points. And Brooklyn has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Ball. Averaging around 5 points a game. Durant for 3. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And that one's good for Brooks. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's a screen. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Here's Morant. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jordan, the screen to the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
And it's Brooks missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Back to Ball. Here's Durant driving inside.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Three-pointer Brooks. Durant pulls it in. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Ball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Three-pointer Brooks. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Timeout.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Elam ending is a new concept that the NBA has tried out. Down the stretch, you turn off the clock and you play to a target score, much like a pickup game at the park. Chris Paul was the one who actually suggested trying it out in last year's All-Star game, and it was a rousing success. So we'll see how far it goes.
Great idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the Nets making a change here. And here's Rubio. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rubio's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
There's Jackson with the 3. And here are the Nets now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Durant gets it to go.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
There's the drive, and Durant slams it home.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Back to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer. Brooks has got 17 points.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Thompson's got 24 points.
Well, he gets bodied up and able to make the adjustment is Klay Thompson. Nice finish.
Back to Morant. Stolen by Bledsoe. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Free throw is good from Durant.
I think Kevin Durant, it's obvious how much passion and pride he takes in playing the game at the highest level. It is such an honor watching this guy work.
And then Morant with the dunk.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
The kick to Durant. Fires from deep. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. 19 points in the game.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Jackson right side. 3 seconds left. And the dunk by Jackson.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Brooklyn has possession. Durant with it. Hachimura with a rebound. Morris outside. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. On the wing, Durant. Puts it up from 15. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far. And something not many folks know about you, Grant. You're a terrific piano player.
Oh, B.A., terrific. Oh, you're very kind in that. But yes, I can play the piano. I took piano lessons growing up as a child. I hated them. My mother made me take them. I did quit once I got into high school. And now, later on in life, I love to play the music. I can't walk by a piano without sitting down and playing. And I'm wishing that I had stuck with it and I didn't quit back when I was 13 years old. But it's one of my great passions and hobbies and something I enjoy doing very much.
On the wing, Thompson. From deep. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big time shot.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
B.A., it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system, NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staffs. They have more capable of helping players on and off the court as they adjust to becoming professionals in the NBA. So the time is ready. I love the option of the G League, but I think opening up the doors and eliminating the one and done needs to happen for the NBA.
Pull up when it's game time. Tight hustle on the baseline. We don't waste time. No, we don't wait. Whole game time. Ballin', 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 ballin'. Now we ballin'. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, came up ballin' with my head on.